Now, let's dive deep into this big LGBTQ story for today. I'm Alex Morash, and let's queer up entertainment. Your first look at Pillion, queer kinky bike romance starring Alexander Skarsgård. The countdown is on. We're just over 2 weeks away from the 2025 edition of the legendary Cannes Film Festival, and queer audiences have a major premiere to look forward to see. Oh, do I know. The highly anticipated Pillion, the debut feature from Brit writer-director Harry Lighton, is set to make its world premiere. This queer motorbiker drama, based on box hills by gay British novelist Adam Mars Jones, is generating serious buzz. It stars the impossibly handsome, that very straight Alexander Skarsgård as Ray, the leader of a rough-and-tumble motorbike club. He plays the dom to a very submissive Colin, brought to you by Harry Melling. The film has been described as a, quote, fun and filthy romance with heart, end quote. With Skarsgård as lead role, the film will likely reignite the conversation of straight actors playing gay roles. You may remember Skarsgård's role as the sexy vampire, Eric Northman in True Blood. Oh, I remember. And who could forget the dream sequences of him being gay? In Pillion, he goes full-on gay, combining the imagery of leather, the tough world of a motorcycle club, and more. Pillion might just be one of Cannes' wildest, queerest rides yet. Oh, I remember him on True Blood. I remember his full frontal nudity. The producers of the show always know I love talking about men walking around without their clothes, so of course they gave me this one. This sounds like a fun one. You know, I don't normally get all that into the different movie that we talk about, but this sounds fun. I love when Alexander Skarsgård is making out with men and not wearing clothes, so I'm already sold.
Yeah, it does ignite that conversation of whether or not I'm okay with straight actors playing gay roles, because in this sense, I'm way okay with it, you know, just because I'm a fan of his. Yeah. So is it case by case? You know, is it by the role? Is it by the movie? Or should we really be just taking a back seat and letting a community of LGBTQ actors, you know, get first pick per se?
But it is called acting.
It is called acting, right?
Yes. And if you want to see sort of a master class, then watch Jacob Elordi in On Swift Horses, and you can see how it's done. But it's acting. It's
right.
Over the years, there are many gay actors that played straight characters.
That's right.
It works both.
And I think it's a sort of there's enough cultural understanding of straight people understanding gay people in a way that, like, maybe, I would not do well playing a role of a Filipino housewife. I don't think I would do well in that role.
Maybe like they reimagined.
Yeah, right. You know, and you know, like I think it's very different when we talk about, you know, trans women should be playing more roles that trans women characters versus like being a gay man or a straight man as an actor. I think it's a very different situation. And I'll be honest, his looks do very much help him in getting
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I kind of like that, you know, we're seeing a little bit of visibility in the, you know, the leather community or the bike community, whatever what this is. So, you know, it sounds very daring, very messy, you know, and it's, you know, it's something that feels real within our community and new
on our screen.
Yeah, you know, I'm not so bothered by a straight actor playing a gay role. You know, people flip back and forth on it now. I mean, 20 years ago, yes, I would probably have been upset, but we've had enough visibility, I think, now that we can kind of evolve from that and call ourselves an actor playing any role, you know, within the confines, obviously. But
Vroom, vroom.
That is a big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing Queer News Tonight.